We've done 24 minutes of talking about anything other than this fucking movie.
Don't fucking talk about this film.
It's a downtown Christmas, baby, take a ride with me.
So for our Christmas special this year, we decided to watch Jingle All The Way 2 because we thought it would be a treat. And Jingle All The Way 2 is about Larry the Cable Guy, who plays an insufferable idiot who has a daughter that he shares custody with his ex-wife and her new husband.
Why can't I just do both? Spend half of Christmas with Dad, and then go to Mom Victor's.
That's a great idea.
Come on, Dad. Please, Dad. Please.
The daughter writes a note to Santa saying that she wants a new Harrison doll. So Larry the Cable Guy is like, oh, I better get her a Harrison doll. The stepfather catches wind of this and he's like a rich billionaire and he decides to try and stop Larry the Cable Guy from getting a Harrison bear by buying all of them. And I'm going to go straight into spoilers because this fucking movie is terrible. It turns out at the end that the note that she wrote to Santa didn't say, I want my family to get Harrison. It said, I want my family together as one.
Because she doesn't know how to space her words out properly. It's kind of ambiguous.
Yeah, but I mean, like, with those
end.
parents, you're going to be a moron, aren't you?
Exactly, yeah.
So that's the basic premise. Well, no, that's the whole fucking film.
That is the whole film. That's you've literally nailed the story in one there.
Yeah. First take, too.
First take two. What do I think?
That was the first take,
Oh.
too. Like, I didn't flub it.
I thought you were asking me what my first take of the film was.
No.
Like, you don't watch it again to decide what your second take is? Like,
watching it
fuck
again.
yourself.
Oh, you may have gone a little overboard.
No.
So, Alex, what is your impressions of Jingle All The Way 2?
Have you seen Jingle All The Way Run? First take, Barry. And get through one sentence. Have you seen Jingle All The Way 1 recently? You said you might
No.
watch it today.
Oh, I saw it in the cinema when it first came out. I remember not liking it much, and I might have seen it a couple of times since then. But
I've seen it a lot as a
remember.
kid, and that film has got like it's got a cast, you know, like Arnold Schwarzenegger's in it, that little Jake Lloyd kid's in it,
Yeah.
and that's kind of a similar thing insofar as there's not a huge amount of plot in it, but like it's kind of entertaining. I don't think I'd enjoy it these days, but you know, I think it was entertaining. This sucks.
But I remember in the first one, you understand the dad's plight a bit more. Like, they get that consumerism madness right.
Yeah.
And it makes more sense that he's going crazy over this doll.
Yeah.
Whereas in this, it's just he comes across as a complete asshole.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole thing, and you're just like, just don't get her the doll.
That is Larry the Cable Guy's shtick, though, isn't it? And also,
Yeah.
in the original film, they really communicate that this little kid loves like Turbo Man.
Yeah.
Basically, because he watches all the TV shows, and also Arnold Schwarzenegger's not being a very good dad, kind of thing. So you can understand more why he's trying to cheer his kid up. In this one, Larry the Cable Guy and his daughter seem to have a really good relationship. So like, I don't understand why he's trying so hard to please. It's more like he's upset with his mother's new husband.
Yeah.
Because like he's jealous and he's got lots of money. And...
Yeah, and it turns out they're both jealous of each other.
You know, it is not easy competing with Mr. Perfect Dad, you know.
Perfect dad? Are you kidding me?
By avoiding any semblance of responsibility, you're always happy and relaxed. And since you work as little as possible, you're always free to take her places and do things with her.
Yeah, because you would have thought the rich guy would be like, why would I give a fuck about that sloppy guy?
I'd just have Larry the Cable Guy assassinated if I was that rich.
I mean, I'd do that now if I could.
Yeah. It's kind of sad that in real life, Larry the Cable Guy is the rich one of those people, of those pair, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
He's the star of this.
Well, I always think about people who play like billionaires on TV shows and stuff like that, like, because they're incredibly not billionaires.
Yeah.
So that guy's like played a guy who's like completely rich, has like the best like mansion, the best family, like cute little kid and everything like that. And then he goes home and he just like probably has a shitty apartment. And,
On his actor's salary.
the
yeah.
best fucking gig he can book is like Jingle All The Way 2 with Larry the fucking Cable Guy.
Oh, Larry the Cable Guy is just not a talented actor. That's the problem.
I only know him because of Cars.
And it's kind
obviously
of
the
strange.
Medea
That's
film.
like his big like gig, isn't it? He made probably a lot of money from that. especially from Cars 2 and Cars 3.
No, but he sells out. I'm sure of it. Like I've seen,
Yeah.
like posters for concerts and stuff.
Yeah. He's like Roy Chubby Brown kind of thing. Isn't
Yeah,
he? Like,
yeah.
There are people like there are dumbasses who like that kind
Yeah.
of shit, but there's obviously because there's an audience for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what his stand-up's like. Do you think it's family friendly? I doubt it's family friendly at all. Because obviously Roy Chubby Brown's thing is that he's not family friendly at all. No.
But I think
we
it's
should
all
watch
sexual.
some Larry the Cable Guy stand-up before the thing, just to kind of see what it's like.
Before what thing?
Before the election. Just put some on, we'll see what it's like.
I don't want to do that.
Just for like 5 minutes. I want to see what kind of jokes he tells. I think it'd be worth it.
It's Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and a very happy winter solstice.
I think you got all the bases covered,
Oh,
champ.
thank you.
I mean, the thing about this is, like, in 1999 or whenever, when the original Jingle All The Way came out, like, Buzz Lightyear action figures were big in 1995. That was, like, the hot toy.
Yeah.
And this was 2014. No one gives a shit about, like, teddy bears anymore. Certainly not teddy bears that can speak 300 words.
Yeah, that
which is
teddy bear.
apparently-
The teddy bear in question is called Harrison. And the special thing about Harrison is it can remember 300 words.
So, the bear learns the kids' names and then says it back to them. It's the hottest toy this season.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That bear?
They love it.
That's what kids are going nuts over.
Going nuts for the bear.
Which is not impressive for a toy in this day and age. Even 5 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, what's the audience for this film as well?
It's the same audience as the Medea films.
I feel like it's meant to be a kid's film. Because the humour is kind of like someone gets whacked in the nuts kind of thing. And it's like, only kids find that shit funny.
No, that's not true.
I know, that's the thing.
People
are
find
idiots.
Medea funny.
Definitely a kids' film because there's like little elves that like get beaten up and stuff. In that
It is,
film.
yeah, it's a kids' film, but I think it's one of those. Oh, but it's got a couple of jokes in it that's for the adults too.
Yeah. Like, there's the guy who works at the main department store, the toy store in this, who's like, the main joke about him is that he's really cheerful, and whenever he wishes people Happy Christmas, it's like Happy Hanukkah, Happy...
Yeah, he has to say,
Winterfell,
cause you can't just say Merry Christmas nowadays,
Exactly.
so you have to say all of the holidays. So
Yeah,
it's like
it's-
Kwanzaa and...
Yeah. I mean, these films are definitely for, like, the more conservative Fox News kind of leaning audience in
Yes.
America, and they probably be like, well, you can't just say Happy Christmas anymore, even though, of course, you can.
Yeah.
He's a symbol of the degradation of America, kind of thing. Like, for them, that's a joke. For them, that's kind of funny.
I think it's for... I wouldn't say it's for people on the right, but it's for people who are both on the right and
Yeah.
fucking idiots. You know,
Yeah.
like there are those YouTube videos that are like overly woke.
Yeah.
You know, and they're for people who are on the left but are fucking
Yeah.
stupid as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's that kind of balance.
I think I got one.
No way. Are you kidding? I haven't caught anything here in 6 years.
Any black people in it?
In this? No. I don't think there are any black people in this.
I think maybe at the Bocking Bronco thing,
Maybe.
one of the people who were like going for, but no,
Certainly
main
no
characters.
black main characters, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Well, because the people you got to try and sell it to.
Yeah. For people, this is for people for whom Tyler Perry films are too inclusive. There's too many black people in this.
I love the way we're just like, oh, this movie's dumb. It must be for racists.
Santa Claus, I'm not leaving your lap until I get that Harrison bear. Oh, as a matter of fact, I had some Mexican food last night and it's starting to bubble up on me. Oh, you better give me that bear because if I explode on you, you're going to have to call Roto-Rooter for some backup.
I would not be surprised if this shares screenwriters with like a Tyler Perry
Yeah,
film.
there's
they've worked
like
on
there's
similar
like a
kinds
group of
films.
people that write all the shitty Christmas
Yeah.
movies that we watch.
I'd probably make like a fair living off it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like these are as formulaic as Hallmark films.
Yeah, well, we guessed exactly what was going to happen right at
Yeah.
the beginning. We guessed it was going to be a misunderstanding of the letter, and she just wanted her family to be together. It's easy.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're all racist. We guessed that as well.
Yeah. Racist fucks.
Every night I bring her Frankfurter sandwiches, Frankfurter sandwiches. How my baby loves those Frankfurter sandwiches, Frankfurter sandwiches. I try to win her with candy, ice cream and custard. But how she likes hot dogs with mustard.